Hello, and welcome to more Joshua. Chapter 11 is more kings being defeated. Chapter 12 is just a list of all the defeated kings. Chapter 13 is about land that's still being taken. And then we have the division of the land. Which, yeah. So the thing with Manasseh, first of all, it's called half tribe along with Ephraim. Translations get this really confused, but whatever. So that's why that's labeled how it is. It's a half tribe because technically it is part of the tribe of Joseph, but the thing is, because Israel / Jacob, for whatever reason, adopts Manasseh and Ephraim, they get divisions along with the rest of the tribes. And because Jacob favored Joseph as his firstborn, yeah, if Judah was going to make this all up to make him to have the line of Judah be king, why is Joseph the firstborn? Well, favored firstborn. Why does Joseph get the double portion? Double portion, 2 tribes. Division, tribes of Israel map. So, yeah, no, it's a weird thing. So, anyway, this is kind of what it would look like. Asher gets this, north, and Naphtali gets that. Issachar and Zebulun get these 2 bits. Manasseh and Ephraim, or Joseph's, get all of this. Gad and Reuben over here. Benjamin gets this little thing. Dan gets this. Judah gets this. And Simeon is totally surrounded by Judah. Each of this has to do with the populations of each of the tribes. You know, how populate each of the 12 tribes are. How much land each of them gets. Which, yeah. Now here's the thing with it. You notice Benjamin had Jerusalem, or was supposed to have Jerusalem. Yeah, just because Benjamin was supposed to have Jerusalem, that doesn't technically mean that what ended up that way, because Benjamin never fully conquered Judah or Jerusalem, and Judah did, and so yeah, the tribes didn't stick to their allotment. Oh yeah, Caleb also got his own city, Hebron, because he didn't believe. He not only did he not believe the false report, something a bunch of people who think the Nephilim are in the Bible past Genesis still do. It's a false report. The Bible tells you that it's not true. The Bible is telling you it's a lie. Why aren't you believing the Bible? Anyway, yes, I will repeat this until people stop. So he didn't believe it, so he got his own land. Simple. Kind of nice. I'm wondering where Hebron is today. It is, let's see, Hebron is located, oh, it's in the West Bank. Oh, zoom. Yeah, it's down here. See? Right there. South of Jerusalem, south of Bethlehem, down there. Yes. So he gets that little bit. Then Judah is actually the next step. Yeah, Judah's not the first clan to get its land. Technically, first it's the land divided of the Jordan. And so whole Manasseh gets stuff. Then Levi doesn't get anything. Then Reuben and Gad. So yeah, there's that. So technically Judah's not even the first tribe mentioned. It's just the first tribe mentioned for its boundaries. Yeah. Okay, so this tells the story of all the stuff Judah gets. Then Ephraim and Manasseh, all this. Gets all that land. Wow. Yes. And something interesting happens. They come to him and say, hey, you haven't given us enough land. Joshua's like, no, I guess, fine, go get some more. Yeah, then the rest of the land. Then Benjamin is mentioned next. Solomon, Zebulun, Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, Dan, which Dan does not stick to its allotment. It goes off and takes someone else's allotment. Yeah, so they had to move somewhere. Yeah. Because of course he did. Because of course they did. Then, of course, Joshua gets some stuff. The cities of refuge. The Levites only get towns. The eastern tribes return home, which is an interesting thing. So they start building an altar. Then the western tribes are like, hey, what are you doing? Like, how dare you? You're making us. And they come and like, no, we aren't breaking away from you. This is a memorial between us, so you don't forget us. And said, oh, you're over there. You're on the other side of the river. You have no share in this. To prove that we do. So it's a thing to help people remember. It's a remembering altar. Then Joshua says farewell to the leaders. renews the covenant, and Joshua is buried in the promised land. And that brings us up to the book of Judges. What is the book of Joshua about? It's about God bringing his people Israel into the promised land and conquering. Him fulfilling the promise that that would be the land of the descendants of Abraham. It's God giving that land to who he promised it to. Simple. The main point of the book of Joshua. Yes, that God gave the people their land. Now, would you expect them to be faithful, good people, and just following what God told them to do? Nah, well, just stick around for Judges. Yeah.